this month.
For the last few months, we've been telling you about the long-term effects some people experience after COVID. It's one thing to talk about it, it's another to see it. KCTV5's Joe Chiodo talked with doctors about the damage this virus is doing and how they're helping patients recover.
We're about to introduce you to a local COVID long hauler. Thanks to the therapy team at St. Luke's, his faith in recovery remained strong, even when his body was not.
I let my guard down, literally, for an instant, for a minute.
66-year-old Doug Hemke is a Catholic deacon, a man of faith. He had that faith tested in October 2020 when he tested positive for COVID.
For me, it was like a tree falling on me. It was so fast and hard.
We didn't know, certainly when he was on the ventilator, whether this would be a survivable illness.
Dr. Brad Steinley is the medical director of rehab for St. Luke's. He tells me Doug's case was one of the most severe he's seen. He was put on a ventilator for more than 3 weeks.
That was the beginning of my 95-day odyssey to death and back. When I came to, first of all, I thought, wow, I cannot believe it. I'm alive. My wife was there. I reached out and I touched her beautiful face.
But for a man who was an avid runner and golfer before COVID, he woke up in a body he barely recognized.
COVID took a lot of my lungs, about 75%. I was on 50 liters of oxygen, which that's the most you can be on.
He was essentially paralyzed with his arms and legs.
They just turned to jello.
Doug calls this rehab institute and its physical therapists a godsend.
There will be a day when I'm running again.
And it was sent just in time.
So we were open about 6 months and then COVID hit.
The Institute is the only rehab facility in the region with state-of-the-art robotic equipment. These robots, combined with the help of therapy, are helping Doug find movement again. He's still hooked up to oxygen, but was able to go back home with a send-off well-deserved. Lung damage isn't the only side effect doctors are seeing in these COVID long haulers.
It's these lingering effects. Patients with what they call COVID brain, you know, they're functional, they're doing things, but they just feel a little bit fuzzy.
Despite the tough journey ahead, Doug's not slowing down.
I still have a tea time for the 4th of July, and I'm not planning on canceling it.
You'll be making that tea time. No worries there.
If not this July 4th, the next one.
And he's not taking a single day for granted.
Don't give up. You know, this life is all we have. It's a gift from God, and to squander it is wrong. I'm on day 102 of my bonus life.
Dr. Steinley tells me his rehab institute has helped about 24 patients just like Doug, those struggling with mobility and breathing issues due to COVID. His biggest plea right now to those watching, get vaccinated so they continue to see numbers go down. Joe Chiodo, KCTV5 News.
On a personal note, Doug has been a part of my family for decades. I've known him since I was a teenager, and it was Doug who inspired me to get into broadcast journalism. I love you, brother.